not all music has to be like that, but that's definitely how I feel called to create art.
The introspective bag.
The introspective bag. In my introspective bag.
What I really resonated with, from the first time you played me the song, is the transparency and the vulnerability. You know what I'm saying? That's what drew me into the song Scattered, and just some of those lyrics, especially with seeing your notebook and feeling like those lyrics had jumped out of the notebook, like saying face and, the voices of demons, they don't like me, that I just resonated with that.
You attacked your verse so beautifully, I feel like.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm so grateful that the vulnerability spoke to you, because I feel like that's something that, people need. I feel like, just when they listen to music, feeling artists like express their actual truth, and that not always being just pretty and pristine and sexy, like sometimes it's a little nasty, sometimes it's a little dark, and I appreciate the fact that you were able to like really bring that to the table as well through your verse, because it matched, the energy.
My mission is like, I've come to realize that when I speak about the myriad of mental issues I go through, and I speak about them honestly and with no shortcuts, that not only is it a catharsis for me, it's also valuable for the world. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
It's valuable for other people, because so many people are going through,
the same shit.
The same
Especially right now.
manifestations, especially right
With
now.
all this shit going on, definitely. I think that's why God kind of put everything on hold for me for so long, was because the world wasn't really ready to hear this kind of introspective energy, Like, it was like, now is such a perfect time, I feel, with what we're all going through, to have that music that people can listen to, and maybe it's not just entertainment for them, but it's something that will help them feel less alone and help them feel seen, and like they're not necessarily going through these emotions and just by themselves. That's something I feel you on, that being like the mission with the music. Like, that's definitely mine as well, is like through the process of like the catharsis, or the personal catharsis, I know that there's others out there who resonate with that and who are able to see themselves in that, and therefore heal a little bit more. And that's, I feel like, what I've always loved about music, is that ability to resonate and really grow from it. And, not all music has to be like that, but that's definitely how I feel called to create art.
The introspective bag.
The introspective bag. In my introspective bag.
So, I was just thinking about how your journey personally, from what you share with me, and your unfiltered and unafraid seeking of healing is so extensive, and you have reached a lot of points of healing, but this record is dope because it's representing the things that you have been healing from, right?
Right. It's like, that's actually kind of
not hopeless, you know what I mean? Because in the context of everything you're doing.
Right. It's like, I need help. I don't feel like myself. Like, that's literally what the chorus is asking for. Is like, I'm trying to get out of this mental rut, And I was actually talking to myself this morning in the mirror, and I was just like, bitch, I'm so proud of you, because I didn't like self-sabotage myself to a point where I wasn't able to show up as my full self today, which is what I usually do when it comes to like important moments in my life. Like, I'll see it approaching, and then I'll be like, and I'll run away and I'll fuck myself up. You know what I mean? Like, whether it's like not having smoked in 10 days, like for me is like a major thing, because I'm smoking all day, every fucking day. But like being able to really like make that decision inside of myself of like, you know what? No, like this moment is so important to us, and like us being me and myself. And like I'm gonna show up for you. Like, I'm gonna show up for you this time. So it's that juxtaposition of what Scattered's talking about, which is Scattered is Colors and Scattered are talking about like me not being able to show up for myself because I'm so lost in the dimensions of the demons of my mind. So being able to bring that to life though, like, and actually have a visual representation of that was something that I dreamed about. And I'm just so grateful that I was able to bring that to the table. But yeah, I appreciate you recognizing
Grateful to
that.
you for, bringing me on board.
Yeah, no, thank you. Thank you for saying yes.
You did. Introspective bag.
Hey.